Okay, hello everyone. I'm very happy to be in this beautiful building, and thank you, Miro, and thanks to your library for the invitation and possibility to share this presentation with you. I'm very sorry I cannot speak in Slovenian. It's not that linguistically far away language, but I think my Slovenian is not that good, so I will speak in English. Okay, and I will try to very briefly summarize our efforts to support open education by providing usable materials in open access, and I will present to you keyword searchable digital library, an infrastructure that we developed at University Library Belgrade and in Serbia with collaboration with other institutions and Ministry of Culture and Media of Serbia, and I hope that this might be useful for your researchers as well. Okay, so just a bit about the concept of usable digitized materials. So we are speaking now about digitization of cultural heritage, and basically creation of primary research materials in a line of library digitization processes. Why usable? Because as you can see on this picture, we have a huge problem with overwhelming data. So in instance of digitization of cultural heritage, we have a lot of pictures, millions and millions of pictures, and we cannot find the data that we need in all those materials, so these materials need to be searchable. And they need to be usable for primarily for digital humanities, social sciences, and other researchers who wants to look into the past in order to do their research. So, by applying the paradigm of keyword searchable materials, we want to change the paradigm of research in library and archival environment. The paradigm before was that someone comes to the archive or the library and does a tedious research by turning the pages and finding materials after several years. Now we want to change this so that this job can be done in weeks by typing in the keywords that needs to be found. Okay, so how do we do it? We create Metsalto files. Metsalto files are special machine-readable kind of files that are OCR'd, that are optically layered, recognized, and they are just perfect for searching and even, as I mentioned, for machine searching, because they are machine readable. So, digital keyword searchable digital library. It looks like this. We try to make it very simple, just one field where you type in your keyword. What little text there is on the screen, we also have it in English and in German and in Serbian Latin, so you and your researchers, I think, can manage to find their way in this digital library. So we have here an example. We typed in a name of a very small town in Serbia, and then, as you can see, the page where this name comes up is presented to user with the name highlighted in there. So we have a lot of collections, and now I would just like to very briefly show you how this works for, I think is there internet on this computer? Yeah, perfect. So I just want to briefly show you so if you type in Ljubljana, okay, okay, we have almost 8,000 results. So your researchers can find a lot of materials about Ljubljana and other towns in Slovenia, and I think that might be useful the materials are from more recent past. As you can see from even 1998, 2015, those are materials regarding international theatrical festival BITEF in Belgrade. But also you have materials from more distant past, from 30s, and those are somehow interesting materials. For instance, if you look at the first result that pops up, you will see it is Association of Lawyers in Ljubljana, with all the lawyers who were active in Ljubljana in 1938. So that might be kind of interesting, perhaps, for some of your researchers. So, okay, okay, so we have also materials divided into collections, so you can search in advanced search mode in one collection or in several of them by dates, etc. It was a tedious process how we did it with different EU-supported and financed projects, some nationally financed projects, collaboration with the Ministry of Culture and Media of Serbia, collaboration with other institutions of Serbia, and as of the end of this year, this library will become central point for searchable digital materials of periodical serials in Serbia that all the major libraries in Serbia will support and contribute to. So, how this support open education and open access? So, if you create open materials, then researchers will be, presented with this new possibility, with this new paradigm of research. I'm talking about researchers in specific fields of humanities and social sciences, but this is not a small field. And thus the incentive for library to engage in such activity. So, librarians do Met Salto. That is a novel approach to digitization of cultural heritage. They promote these searchable materials, and researchers are changing their research paradigm, hopefully. Hopefully, they will not look anymore into pictures, but they will search by keyword. Also, there are other ramifications of this. General public should be also interested, hobbyists, people who love tradition, they can look into this, media, PR activities. Then there is a whole lot of issues regarding copyrights, publishers, authors, private companies, etc., etc. This is a relatively complex field, but in our experience, it's worth it to do it because research process is really advanced by this possibility. So, thank you very much.